Why religion has not made Black people rich. The hidden truth reveals the complex relationship between religion and the historical injustices faced by Black communities, illustrating how the faith systems imposed by colonizers manipulated spiritual beliefs for control and financial gain, contrasting it with the rich spiritual traditions of African ancestors who understood wealth as communal balance and stewardship. Religion has been weaponized as a tool of enslavement, where the true essence of spirituality was distorted, leading to emotional manipulation in contemporary religious practices. This system creates an environment where Black communities give away their wealth while remaining trapped in cycles of poverty, underscoring the urgent need to reconnect with ancestral wisdom and redefine abundance through collective empowerment. As we continue to examine why religion has not brought prosperity to Black people, it becomes clear we must reclaim the wealth codes of our ancestors, who knew that true richness was rooted in communal care, land stewardship, and shared purpose. Reclaiming ancestral wisdom and community practices is more than spiritual, it's an economic awakening. This reconnecting and awakening with ancestral practices of stewardship, our community can pave the way for genuine economic empowerment in the face of historically imposed limitations. For centuries, Black communities were cut off from the wealth that flows from unity, land, and legacy. We don't just remember who we are, we rebuild what was stolen. But when we return to our sacred teachings rooted in cooperation, shared upliftment, and reverence for the earth, we begin to undo the poverty colonization engineered. If we challenge the existing paradigms of belief and urge a collective awakening to the importance of understanding wealth as a shared resource rather than an individual pursuit. As traditions are passed down and entrepreneurial mindsets are encouraged, a new economy takes root, one defined by purpose, identity, and unity. At its core, it uplifts the vital role of education and cultural transmission, showing how a deep understanding of heritage and financial literacy fosters pride, purpose, and self-sufficiency. The importance of familial bonds and community solidarity in forging a new path forward, where understanding and celebrating one's roots catalyze both spiritual awakening and financial literacy, setting the foundation for a legacy of wealth that honors both the ancestors and future generations. It envisions a future where faith and prosperity coexist in harmony, free from oppressive systems. This stands in stark contrast to today's model, where financial sacrifices made in the name of faith often lead to ongoing economic disenfranchisement. A future of prosperity, dignity, and rooted empowerment awaits. This movement continues to unfold, celebrating the reconnection with heritage as a catalyst for innovation. As the narrative unfolds further, it illustrates the transformative journey towards reclaiming cultural identity and economic power, where communities embrace their history to innovate solutions for a sustainable future, fostering an environment where the teachings of ancestors guide contemporary practices, ultimately creating pathways to wealth, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. This is our path forward, where spirituality fuels strategy, tradition meets innovation, and we rise from fragmented survival into collective power. It honors community resilience through cultural expression and knowledge sharing, demonstrating that true wealth is cultivated through collective effort and a shared vision for abundance. This evolving awakening reminds us of the power of intergenerational mentorship and shared wisdom in nurturing future leaders. This vision builds toward a powerful call to action, urging individuals to draw strength from their collective history and actively reshape their economic destiny by nurturing entrepreneurial spirit and honoring ancient principles of abundance that center community well-being over individual gain. And as communities rise to meet modern challenges, embracing tools like technology and digital marketing, they show that honoring the past and embracing the future are not opposites, they are the path. The ongoing movement powerfully reinforces the necessity for Black communities to redefine their relationship with religion and wealth, advocating for a holistic awakening that blends spiritual growth with economic empowerment. It highlights how blending ancestral values with modern skills empowers the next generation to break barriers and shape a vibrant economic future rooted in collaboration and guided by ancestral wisdom. Ground-level leadership and grassroots initiatives emerge as driving forces, proving that when communities act together, guided by environmental consciousness and cultural pride, they lay the foundation for sustainable prosperity.